Hello everyone and welcome back to our English acquiring channel and topic discussions in English. Yes, now we are gonna start a new tour with its 10 trips. Of course, we are gonna start a new playlist of 10 trips, of 10 presentations. Okay, there will be, of course, again, our specific topics, and we will start with the topic time. Yes. Okay, let's see what those topics are first and foremost. Okay, yes. Now, this is the playlist, or this will be the playlist of 4, 6, 10. Hannover Ford Speech Hub. Okay. Now, tour 6, of course, tour 6 topics. Now, we will start with time. As you know, when it comes to time, we remember past, present, and future immediately. And of course, our memory also comes to our minds. Yes, memory. We store knowledge in our memory. And our memory is our history. Okay, so throughout this playlist with 10 videos, we will practice our English speaking with those topics. So when we say we will practice, we just want to tell what we will do, okay? What it is. We will want to tell what it is. But for example, we can give the same message with this sentence, for example. We will be discussing, okay? We will be discussing these topics throughout this playlist with 10 videos. Now, thirdly, we can also give the same message like this. We will have discussed, okay? We will have discussed these topics in this playlist. So the fourth, as a fourth form, we will have been being discussed, okay? We will have been being practiced all these topics in this playlist 6, tour 6 topics. Okay. So in the first one, for example, it is important what it is. And in the second, it is important that we express the continuity by saying we will be discussing. And in the third one, we will have discussed means the completion is important. But in the fourth one, both continuity and completion is important. We will have been being discussed all these topics in this playlist. Okay, I think it's enough for now. Let's start with the first one, which is time. Okay, and again, ChatGPT wrote a poem for us, but with 4 parts. Let's see the first part of it, and the second part at the end of the video. Okay, the poem generated by ChatGPT, time 1. Lessons from the past is a compass to our soul, but plans for the future are designs where dreams may roll. Amnesia's touch is a loss of memories which are dear, yet, however, still, we want to develop memories frontier. Yes. This is my original poem. Yes, while I was pondering on time. Yes. Whenever I think of time, A storm followed by the dawn of peace comes to my mind. I dream of wonderful rivers flowing day and night, fertile plains including power and mercy. My heart wants to remember more and more. When the pains of the past are over, are finished, one rejoices and sighs and pictures the sweet dreams of the future. So do I. And I want God to grant me a broad mind, a broad heart, and a broad conscience. Awareness, a broad awareness. Okay, this is the first page of our presentation. Yes, time. What we experience now becomes a light in our memory. Why shouldn't we think in the light of this experience? Yeah, now that experience is light, why shouldn't we think in the light of this experience? We remember the past. Of course, we also forget. We remember the past, we forget something. We remember the past. Do we remember or imagine the future? Certainly, sure, definitely, we imagine the future. Yes. We experience the present, don't we? Yes, we experience the present. We apply something, we perform something. For example, now at the moment, I am experiencing talking about English. Yes, in English. Yes, talking something, talking about something in English to shed light on your acquiring English. We take lessons from the past. Do we take lessons from the future or make plans about the future? Certainly, we make plans about the future. What do we do at present? It is again certain that we do something, we perform something, we implement something at present. Yes, the image says, the past is where you learn the lesson. The future is where you apply the lesson. Applying belongs to present. The future is where you imagine. Yes. And of course, both we apply at present and in the future what we have learned so far. Okay. That we remember or forget, things is our memory. Do we remember important or unimportant things? Of course, it is natural that we remember important things, effective things, impressive things. Yes. What does amnesia mean? Amnesia means a partial or total loss of memory. Yeah, amnesia means the loss of memory, but a partial or total loss of memory. Yes. How we remember and why we forget. Yes. The name of the book. How to develop memory. Yeah, this is also possible. Of course, there are some principles and strategies, tips to develop memory. For example, we develop memory by exercising regularly, by getting enough sleep, by practicing mindful meditation or pondering or contemplation, by thinking deeply on useful and vital, important topics. Maintain a healthy life is by maintaining a healthy diet, by reducing intake of added sugars, by staying organized. Yeah, it's a nice tip to develop our memory by staying hydrated, by consuming, drinking enough water daily, by reviewing important information, yes, by repeating them, by testing ourselves, by taking breaks, yes, taking breaks also does matter. Okay. How to develop memory? We say we can improve our memory by associating something abstract with something concrete. Yeah. For example, it takes a long time for a fruit to mature. So this is an information we associate it with our being successful. For example, we cannot reach success immediately, so it takes time to achieve something useful. Okay. Does it develop randomly, or are there ways to improve our memory? Yes, it's a fact that it is very rational, it is very logical that our memory develops not randomly, but by using some ways. Yes. There should be some ways, some methods, some techniques to improve our memory. Short-term memory is our ability to remember things that happened a short time ago. Okay, what is long-term memory? So according to the example sentence, long-term memory is our ability to remember things that happened a long time ago. But experts say that, for example, we learn something, we do something, and so we remember it in a few minutes. So after a few minutes, we transfer that information into our long-term memory. Okay. So the place of the transferred information from short-term memory before a few minutes ago makes up our long-term memory, or our long-term memory is full, is filled with the information that has come, or that has come from our short-term memory. Okay, for example, I learned how to read. I learned how to read when I was 7. And I learned a few minutes ago that staying organized develops memory. Yes. So it is still in my short-term memory that we can develop our memory by staying organized. Okay. But at the end of this video, it will be transferred into my long-term memory. Okay. We become happy when we remember something important. How do we feel when we forget something important? Of course, we feel stressed or regretful or self-criticizing. So we feel a need to self-criticize ourselves. Okay. But the image consoles us. Forgot Apple ID, never mind, forget about it. Password, reset it now. I will help you. Reset it now. It is possible for you. Okay, a museum is a place where or in which objects of value are kept and displayed or exhibited to the public. What is the place in which only works of art are displayed called. So that place is called art gallery. Okay, or art museum. The Harry Potter film series are based on the Harry Potter book series. Can you name 2 more movies or films based on books? Yes, for example, Jurassic Park and The Green Mile. The Green Mile, Mile, Miller, Mile, The Green Mile. Laudermill, yeah, Mill. The Green Mill are the 2 movies which are based on books. Okay, so movies which are based on books are really successful. Okay. Voracious, do you remember this excellent term? Voracious reader. A very eager to do something, an eager reader. Yes, be a voracious reader. Okay, avid reader, voracious or avid, both of them are beautiful expressions. Yes, I hope I will be, and I will stay as an avid reader or as a voracious reader. Facebook warm, bookworm, yes. So everybody wants to be a bookworm who wants to read a lot of books or more and more books. But here I think it's a joke. Yes, Facebook worm, who is always or who is interested in social media, especially Facebook, a lot. Okay. Is Robert a bookworm, an avid book reader, or a Facebook worm? Yeah. I hope he is a bookworm. Okay. Family relatives or family members, relatives, neighbors, friends, and school support us in preparation for our future life. Where else can we get support in preparing for our future? Of course, now it is internet time. We can get support. We can get support from online forums, social media groups, and books, both hard copy and soft copy books, and postcards and motivational speakers. Yes, we can get support from motivational speakers in preparing for our future. Yes. The image says EU Cyber Forum, for example, to get support from. Just one among innumerable ones. Okay. Dialogue 10. A computer enables, this is also a beautiful expression. A computer enables students to contact other people around the world. What else does a computer enable students to do? Of course, a computer with internet enables students to prepare for their exams, to write their projects, and to write their CVs, etc. Lots of things. Students can download, for example, download written materials to their computers to access information. What are they expected to do with this information? Of course, first and foremost, they are expected to apply them, to practice them. Yes, and they are also expected to excel in their chosen field of study. Excel means excellent comes from this word. They should try to be excellent in their field of study. They should try to excel in their chosen field of study. Books are published in or as a hardback, hard copy or hardcover. In what other versions are book published? They are also published with paperback or soft copy or electronic copy. Which version of a book would you prefer to buy? Of course, I would prefer to buy all of them, but primarily I would prefer to buy a hard copy of a book. Okay. Now here is a graphic. Image is a graphic. Exposition, rising action, and climax. Following action and resolution. Nice. A nice end. A good end. Resolution. The story of a book is based on its topic. Of course, a story of a book is based on its topic, theme. What does the story of a book revolve around? Especially the story of a book revolves around the plot. Of course, it also revolves around the characters, and it also revolves around the chronological order of the events. We get or we receive education to shape, to fashion our personality and identity. What aspects does this education include? Of course, it includes many useful aspects. For example, it includes being close to positive and being far from the negative. And it also has the aspect that there should be self-awareness, and this education also includes the aspect of having ethical values and qualities. Of course, it should have critical thinking and problem-solving aspect. It should also have a social and emotional learning aspect. Yes, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from the negative. Excellent, because then you feel a need or you will have a chance, an opportunity to have the positive. Yes, stay positive. Better days are on their way, coming towards you. Yes, staying positive after being far from or distancing from the negative. In fact, we can also say being free from. Yes, it is really important. After being free from the negative, we should stay positive. Okay, this is the second part of ChatGPT's poem. Books in hardback, soft copy, and more. What version to choose? It's our knowledge core center. The story of a book in its heart resides, plot, characters, events, where our passion abides. Okay, this is all for now, and bye for now. Take care and see you in the next video. I wish you a good day.